60, 70 people sitting here using openly crack abuse. Good morning, my friends. This time I'm in Sao Paulo, Brazil. What am I going to do here in Sao Paulo? Well, first of all, tonight, I'm going to visit another football match, Palmeiras against Fluminense. And I bought tickets for the away section. So that should be great, especially after I visited the game in Rio de Janeiro. Fluminense Flamengo. So if the atmosphere is comparable to last match, it's very promising. So I'm looking forward to it. I also want to visit, they call it Cracklandia here, and it's a big area with openly drug abuse. With many zombies, many addicts. So yeah, looking forward to see it. Just walk around here, talk to some people, make some good content. Thank you guys. And as always, in Brazil, the weather is beautiful again. So in this park here, people are doing their sports, some boxing, relaxing, enjoying the sun, enjoying the atmosphere. Amazing. Let's continue. Looks cozy. So I asked for directions to a lovely lady, and the lady is living here and she speaks very good English. So
thank you.
What's your name? Marcia. How long do you live here in Sao Paulo?
Sorry.
How long do you live here in Sao Paulo?
20 years.
20 years?
Yes.
Te gusto? You like it?
Yes, I love it. To work is very nice because I'm from Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, you're from Rio?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
You like this better or Rio de Janeiro?
I like it here better to work, to live,
Okay.
and you can have everything in a minute.
Rio is bigger, I guess. It's
no,
more...
it's not bigger. São Paulo is bigger, but Rio is more difficult to work.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of, it's more dangerous. It's dangerous to
More
live
dangerous.
there. Yeah.
Because when the camera was off, you warned me to also here in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, because be careful. But the Rio is much more dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what can happen if I walk here with my camera? Because this looks like just a busy normal
Yes,
strip.
somebody with a bike will steal you.
Does it happen often?
Often, very often.
Okay. Do you have any advice for me? Because I'm a few days in Sao Paulo. What would you advise
just
me?
be careful what's out. Take care of yourself and your things. Be careful with young boys with bike looking for you. Because I know that you are not
a gringo. A gringo.
Yes, you are a gringo.
Okay, but I'm planning to visit tomorrow Cracklandia.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about that?
So how can I say sad? Sad to see. Yeah, sad.
Many drug addicts there.
Yeah, many. They are sticking and. We see like robots or zombies.
Zombies?
Yes.
I read on the internet. It looks like a zombie.
They are not. They're in another world.
Another world.
Yeah.
Are there many zombies?
Many of them. Yes, I think now they are. I'm sure they are more. How can I say? It's not in only one place.
No.
Cracklandia, they are changing, and now they are. Spreading. Yes.
So it's getting bigger. The area is getting bigger.
Yes.
Okay, clear. Okay.
But it's very sad to see.
Sad to see.
Yes.
Of course. How come it's so big here?
I think we don't have a special program.
Okay.
And we have. They are not interested in. Yes.
You saved me.
Yeah.
What was it? A bug. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the government doesn't have a
program. Yeah.
rehabilitation plan.
And I think they have to have a big program. You know, but they pick up some guys here, but they are not. I don't think
they're not handling the real
yes,
problem.
Yes. And we have a problem with civil rights.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they have all rights and we don't have rights.
Yeah.
You know, we live here. Look at there.
Yeah, I see them laying on the ground there.
And there were two guys living here a lot 4 years.
Yeah.
And they have everything. They go to the bathroom here. They
Seriously?
drink. There are a lot of dogs pooping here.
Yeah.
So it's not good to hear. But now they only sleep here. Then they go away.
Go away.
Yeah.
Well, it's really sad to see.
Yeah.
I can imagine in Cracklandia it's many more of them laying on the ground.
Yes, it's very worse. Yeah.
What would you say is my last question? What would you say about the violence in Sao Paulo? Is it a violent city?
Worse.
Is it?
Yes, it's getting worse. I think
it's getting worse.
Yes.
Like for example, 10 years ago it was less.
Yes. I love to stay here, to live here because I'm near everything.
Yeah, of course.
I'm near Jardins, I'm near Paulista. Supermarket, everything. My work, because São Paulo is good to work near where we live.
Yeah, but still violence got worse in the last year.
Yes, because in Rio you have no peace to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But here, I never been assaulted, got robbed.
Harassed, got robbed, assaulted.
Still
robbed. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know.
Never, no problems here.
I never. They name my daughter, name my son.
But I guess you didn't walk here with a camera.
Yeah. Or with a phone like this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Obrigado.
De nada.
Yeah. Mucho gusto. Talking to you. Hablar.
Yeah,
mucho gusto.
No.
Obrigado.
Where are you from?
The Netherlands. Hollandaise.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You speak Dutch?
No.
You can continue in Dutch if you want to.
No. English is enough for me.
Thank you very much, my love. Thank you. Bye. Ciao. Lovely lady. What a lovely woman. So, warned us to watch out because, they told me they see your phone, if they see your camera, they could easily snatch it, especially when that guy is sitting on a motorcycle and driving by. So yeah, let's experience that. But again, lovely woman. So someone made a house here, a bed, a magazine. Sad to see. Very sad to see. Welcome to Sao Paulo. Look at all the graffiti at the buildings. So walking here in Sao Paulo for like a couple of hours right now, and the feeling I get here is a little bit, it's hard to explain, it's a little bit dodgy, because if you compare it to Rio, in Rio it was mostly touristic, and of course also scammers and favelas, but mostly touristic people. But here in Sao Paulo it feels like a big city of concrete, because you see all those high concrete buildings here. And yeah, so you cannot compare it to Rio. And the people here, it feels like, that's the feeling I get, that a thing can happen anytime in a split of a second. So, but maybe I'm wrong. That's the feeling I get by walking here like a few hours now. So yeah, the guys from Fluminense at the game in Rio just contacted me by Instagram, and he told me you can come with us tonight. Of course, I already bought tickets for the away section, but he told me when we arrived they had a bus combi That means that all the fans of Fluminense depart from Rio together with a few buses, and then they end up here like 4 or 5 hours later in Sao Paulo to witness the game at the away section. I'm gonna join them because they invited me. Good guys, and let's see what happens. Let's see how the atmosphere is, because I think my prediction is the atmosphere is gonna be fantastic again. Maybe even better than when I was in Rio, because now I'm sitting at the away section, so it should be more fanatic than a home game, I guess. So yeah, let's walk around a bit further, and tonight we're going to the game. Salud. Life is good, people. La vida está buena. Koek.
You can see on the side of the road here, people are preparing for tents, for camps, camping. Happy camping here, huh, amigo?
Sí,
Happy
sí.
camping.
So, a guy dying on the side of the street here in Sao Paulo. I guess it's normal here, but we are not used to this. Loco. So, there we go. Stadium of Palermo. And here, the home section. So let's walk a little bit through here. And then after, find the away section. Los Visitaros. This is like 2 streets, it's a cross point, and it's fucking full of Palmeiras supporters here.
Selling some meat here on the side of the street.
Look how many, guys, look how many. I better not say I'm at the away section right now. Good guys, good guys. So there in front of me, you see the walls, the fences, and there is Fluminense side. Oh, some lovely guy who knew the channel. What's your name again? David. A lovely woman. Nombre?
Célia Cabral.
And this is your bar, eh?
Yes.
Essa é tu barrel.
Meu bar.
Qual é o nome da barrel?
Cabral.
Cabral.
Isso.
Cabral. So if you ever come here to Palmeiras Stadium, go to Cabral, because the people that are working here are very nice. Very nice. You just do it. Very nice beer, cold beer, and very good guys.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, good guys. So we entered, and again, as usual, muchos trapos. Let's see if we can have a drink upstairs. Behind me, there's it's Young. Young? Young? So, yeah? What's your voice? Okay. Yeah, so basically this is they have multiple firms, multiple fanatic sites, and these guys with the white sweaters and white t-shirts are called the Young side. Young. And you also have Bravo. And the Bravo side is the older side, so the older people. Yeah, again, Bravo. What's up? Good, it's good. Here we are again at the Bravo side. It's that form. I met them also when I went to Flamengo. Let's go, guys! Fluminense! was it. End of the game, it was a draw, 0-0. The atmosphere was good, but unfortunately no win today. So let's finish it off today and tomorrow continue. See you tomorrow, guys. Good morning, my friends. Let's start today off here in Sao Paulo in the center, or in the area called Cracklandia. And according to my taxi driver who brought me here, I cannot do this alone, because there are spotters here, because of course where there are junkies, there are also dealers, and there should be spotters. And if they see a foreign guy, especially a non-Portuguese speaking guy, it can be hostile, they tell me, because of course they don't know what I use my footage for. So right now I'm talking to some guards. I don't know if it's police officer or guards, maybe to ask them if they can walk with me to keep me safe. Let's go Cracklandia. And in the beginning, 10 years ago, Cracklandia was centered in one area. So there was a big area with many users. But now the group has divided. So there are small groups. Let's see what we can catch with the camera. So right now, the police took me in their car and they made an agreement with me. So they're first gonna drive around here and spot the area. And what they say it's safe to get out, they let me out and let me make some footage. And they're offering me Brazilian banana. Wagner. Brazilian banana. Brazilian banana.
Very good.
Yeah, what's the number? Wagner?
Agner.
Anger. No. Two number.
My name is Agner.
Agnel?
Agner.
And two
Elder.
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 Elder and Agnel. Okay. Thank you very much, guys.
Senhores. Boa tarde,
spot.
Xavier.
So yeah, basically, I'm driving through these streets, but it looks dead. The only guys you see in the street are literally zombies. So yeah, let's see where my new two friends are able to drop me off. Look at that guy laying on the street. So again, the guys told me 10 years ago, Cracklandia was centered in one area, so all the users, the junkies, centered in one area. But in the last years, they split up. So now there's not just one center, but there are multiple smaller areas where you can see the openly drug abuse. And to be fair, driving here, and now I'm sitting in a police car. Imagine I'm sitting in a car with two guys who are armed and are on my side, but it still feels dodgy as hell. So as you can see, some addicts there on the left. Look at the beautiful buildings, guys. It is horrible. It's grey. It's so here on my left side, you can see them all. There's one laying on the ground. Nice guys, good guys, police officers. Forgot their names, but nice guys. So they dropped me off. They told me to get the metro. But hello, mate. Good. Can I ask you something? Do you speak English? Habla inglés? Un poco. The number, the region aquí, es a Cracklandia.
Yeah.
Okay. ¿Está bien?
Yeah.
¿Está bien? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you again. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Bye, brother. Bye.
Yes.
Cracklandia here.
Now,
Huh?
UGB.
Está peligroso.
No,
Drugs. Flakia.
Cadê o Vas?
Crack.
Pergunta pra você mesmo. Há muita gente que quer se filtrar. Pergunta e interage assim. Pula aqui, dá pula aqui. Você vai ouvir agora. Fica lá.
Okay, brother. Thank you very much. Obrigado. So yeah, didn't understand much what he was telling me, but he was a good guy, nice guy. Definitely under influence by the look of his movements. So yeah, as I was telling, nice police guys showed me around, and I could make some footage out of the car, but I think that is not enough, guys. So they told me to take the metro, the subway, to another place, but I decided to take one more walk. Chilling on the street. So yeah, in front of me also some police officers, and look at the buildings and the graffiti, guys. It's really a authentic style right here. Really have the feeling that I'm in a grey city, if you know what I mean, grey area. Good guy. Good guy. Some beautiful music here. Party time, but I guess it's always party time here in Cracklandia. So yeah. Music behind me. Hello. Good? Are you good? Ti amo. Bom dia. Thank you. Obrigado. Obrigado. Chilling on the street here. The woman definitely was under some influence. Basically, it's sad to see, because imagine it is like 11 o'clock in the morning right now. So I guess it's all day like this here. Good? Are you good? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nombre? Orlando, my name is Tom. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hello, guys.
Tinha uma empresa, uma vassourinha parei.
Yeah.
Pra deixar, falaram assim, ó,
ok.
respeita, moradores, comunidade, tudo mais.
Comunidade.
Nós temos na onde dormir.
Ok.
Uma casa, então vamos respeitar.
Obrigado, amigo. Obrigado.
Amigo.
Obrigado. So a guy keeps following me right now. I don't know what he's saying.
O centavos, amigo. Ajuda. My name is Orlando.
Hey, Natalia, tu mija. Natalia. Tu mija. Natalia y...
Maria de Nau.
Oh, niños.
Mãe,
Yeah?
irmã.
Ah, Irma. Okay. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. So imagine you are not aware of this area and you book a hotel here as a couple, romantic trip to Sao Paulo. I think you immediately choose another hotel then. So yeah. Hello, mate. New friend keeps following me, Orlando. So yeah, let's cross the road here. And there is actually a hotel. Hotel Piratninha. So again, you book a hotel to Sao Paulo, you have a romantic trip with your... Almost hit by the car. You have a romantic trip to Sao Paulo, or you go with your friend as a tourist and you end up in this area. It's a little mistake, isn't it? Yeah. But amigo, I'm gonna go now.
Ajuda amigo.
Huh?
Uma moedinha 10, 5 centavos, matar a fome, o frio assim.
Yes. Okay, brother. But I'm gonna go now, yeah?
Não.
Yo, vá.
Tô falando, você pode ajudar amigo.
Yo va, amigo.
Não, família.
Amigo, yo va.
Jamais cobrar, amigo.
Have Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Obrigado. Yeah. Sud-America. Cracklandia. So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It does feel very dodgy walking here because it feels like at any moment things can pop off. Especially when but the security guys are not here anymore right now, so I have to be a little bit careful. Basically, it feels like I'm walking in a ghost town, to be fair. The only guys you see on the street here are either dealers or junkies. It feels a bit surreal, if you know what I mean. My extra platform is online right now. First month is for sale. You will only pay $5.99. Come on guys, that's not even a pint. There I will upload footage that is not suitable for YouTube. For example, pedo hunting in Stockholm. The whole Stockholm video because YouTube cancelled that video for unknown reasons. Extra raw and unfiltered material from the favelas in Brazil and much more. Let's make it happen together, my friends. So let's do one final walk here in Cracklandia, and then after that go back to the city center of Sao Paulo to have a few drinks. So this is apparently a spot where the people gather just on the side of the street, basically. That's it. Yeah, and it is a good. Yeah, good. And it is a big problem here because they're feeling left alone by the government here of Sao Paulo. There are no jobs. They have no houses. So eventually they end up doing drugs, getting addicted. So it's a circle, I guess. Hello, mate. So it's a circle, I guess. Yeah. So yeah. Let's go on. So behind me there is police standing, and every time the people who are using drugs here, they see a police car coming, they just move up a street basically, because like 5 minutes ago that street was full of users, and now the police car is there and now it's practically empty. And look at this. Look at the building. Cracklandia. All kinds of stuff hanging up there at the fence. And again at the corner, 2 police officers. So there is a big control by the police here. In almost every street, every 2 streets, they are posting. They are standing there to make sure the addicts don't hang around in big groups, and basically just to scare them off. So that's why all those groups keep moving. Because like I said before, like 10 years ago, it was centered in one area and police didn't do anything, but recently they cleaned up. This is another hotspot where the addicts gather in front of me, as you can see. So it's like a roundabout, big roundabout here. And almost stepped on one guy. And basically this is, as I told, another hotspot. People gathering here, people making music here. And they're just enjoying that time. But it is really sad to see, because you have to imagine Sao Paulo is a big city and this is in the middle of the center. In the middle of the center. And, in the middle of the center. So yeah, basically it is a little bit weird to imagine that this happens here in a big street. I think there are like maybe 50, 60, 70 people sitting here using drugs, openly crack abuse. Well, that is pretty sad. But again, the government left them alone. They cannot do anything. There are no jobs, they have no houses. So they just start doing drugs. And eventually they cannot stop it. Yeah. Está loco. See, what a difference to Rio, guys. All those high concrete buildings. It's totally different than Rio. So after visiting Cracklandia this afternoon, apparently there is a big concert here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Oasis is performing, you know, the music band Oasis. Normally I don't give a fuck about music bands, but I thought it would be nice to try to sneak in there without a ticket, because tickets were sold out like many months before. But I have to try. So I take a taxi to the theater and let's see if I can get in for free to Oasis. Oh yeah, I thought Sao Paulo was very boring, but I just walked into a bar. And again, there's a private party. There is no deal here. Maybe Telao, but there's a private party with free food. Music behind me. And of course, free drinks. Let's enjoy with my new amigo.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thank you very much.
Good friend.
Cheers.
It's good friend.
Bueno, amigo. Let's enjoy this party, guys.
The name.
Of what? Of me?
Yeah.
Tom.
Come.
Tom. Tom.
Come. T-C-O-M. See? It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother. Oh yeah, good guys here at the private party.
When you come back to Brazil, look for me.
Caipirinhas aqui, cervejas aqui, privato party.
Sin problema. Sim.
Sin problema. Good guys here, good guys. Good. Okay, my friends, let's recap Sao Paulo. I went to Palmeiras, Fluminense in the away section. I liked it, but I thought the home match in Rio de Janeiro against Flamengo was way better ambience. So I also went to Cracklandia, the area where the addicts gather, and as I told before, like 10 years ago, it was more centered, it was more crazy, there was no control, but now there is some control here. Yeah, Sao Paulo, if I compare it to, for example, Rio, it is way different. It's another world, because Rio has, of course, the beach, the Copacabana, etc. But also the atmosphere. Like here in Sao Paulo, it's just one big concrete city. People come here to work, not to chill, to work. Today I've searched for a terrace like 2 hours. There is no normal terrace here in Sao Paulo. Just, and sorry for my viewers out of Sao Paulo, but I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I think it's an ugly city. If you ever plan to come to Sao Paulo, here in Brasilia, just don't do it, guys, don't do it. Before I forget, from December on, I have another platform, a second platform. It's a subscription platform, payment subscription. Details will follow, but I will upload stuff that is not suitable for YouTube. So it's the more extreme, I call it that way, stuff. So make sure you will be a subscriber, and again, details will follow. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next episode. Next episode will be in Lisboa, Lisbon, a European favela, as I've been told. So check it out, guys. Thank you again. Ciao.